Boy, we've got to jump right at it. I have 10 questions on today's quiz.
Bill and Ron in the morning. WRCO.
There he is.
Good morning, Phil.
What's up?
Here it is, Tuesday already.
I know it.
Yes, I have a 9-question quiz for you, so
Oof, duh.
we're going to hit the ground running with a most appropriate topic for today.
St. Patty's Day.
No,
Oh.
Is today St. Patty's Day?
No, next week is.
Is
but
next
I'm
week?
thinking, in anticipation of it, maybe.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's what I studied for.
No, we're going to talk about robins today.
Robins. Well, that's kind of
Robins,
topical,
it
too.
is. Have you been noticing a few?
I have.
Yes, and others have called. Yeah, I had one guy when you were gone last week say, well, sure sign of spring. I saw a robin and a dead skunk.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the middle of the road,
Yeah,
probably.
so it's like, by golly, what do you
Oh.
know?
And the cranes have come back to Sextonville.
Have they
too.
really?
Yes, and all their noisy ness. They're
noisy.
They're noisy,
Yeah.
yeah. Right. Phil's trying to sleep in, his one morning, Saturday morning that he can sleep in. And I'm sitting there just kind of, lounging away, and all of a sudden, hey, keep it down out there.
Maybe if you could speak crane, you'd find they were talking to you.
They probably are.
Yeah.
Like, get out of bed, you slug.
Maybe they want to play a song or something.
Well, maybe.
Maybe, on Those Were the Days, they're trying to make a request or something.
Well, that could be.
Yeah,
sure.
you never know.
Sure, that's how some people sound on their cell phones when they call. So like, can you play? What was that?
Yeah, that works. Yeah. That was a pretty accurate rendition.
Well, and then somebody tries to give me their name. I'm like, what was your name? I didn't get that. Could you spell out? I'm like, can I give you your name? John Smith. Oh, it came through that time. They're kind of mad at me, but I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What do you do, Ronnie? What do you do?
Oh, it's a paradox.
I know.
Yeah, it is. We have a note just in this morning on the serious side from the Ithaca School District. Bus number 1 in the Ithaca District is about 30 minutes behind its regular schedule today. So note that. In Ithaca schools, bus number 1, about 30 minutes late this morning.
Okay.
So let's get ready for our Robins quiz.
Let's get at it.
Yes, see what we can do.
All right.
Question number 1. Baby robins are helpless at birth, but reach the size of their parents in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks, or 6 weeks. So they grow pretty fast regardless, yeah.
Yeah.
But did they reach the size of their parents in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks, or 6 weeks?
All right, Ronnie.
Question number 2, robins fly how fast? Is the best answer 10 to 16 miles an hour, 17 to 32 miles per hour, or 22 to 40 miles per hour? I'm sure you see that robin take off. You're there in your man cave looking out the small crack in the window that's left because of all the stuff you have in it. And you see the robin fly, like from the fence on your deck, over to a tree. And you can estimate how far that is and then how fast.
And of course, I'm listening to Silver Convention's disco album, Fly, Robin, Fly.
Yeah, and boy, that's just doing the world of good,
Up,
isn't it?
up to the sky. Is that on here today?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You never know. Question number 3. Do you have number 2 down?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all right. Number 3, robins have about how many feathers?
Oh.
1,800, about 2,900, 3,500, or does a robin have 4,200 feathers?
Wow.
A lot of feathers on a robin.
A lot to keep track of there.
I'd say so. Number 4, does the male robin or the female robin sing the true robin song?
What is the robin song, I wonder?
Well, it sounds like he's singing cheer up, cheerily, cheer up, cheer up, cheerily.
Oh, it's not Fly Robin Fly?
No, it's not Fly Robin Fly. No. Does the male robin sing that or the female robin? Robins have an average lifespan of 1 year, 2 months.
Really?
So not real long. But many, though, live 3 to 4, 5 to 6, or 7 to 8 years. Those who beat the odds. The average lifespan is 1 year and 2 months, but many live 3 to 4, 5 to 6, or 7 to 8.
All right.
Question number 6. True or false? Robins are one of the most widespread songbirds in the Western Hemisphere. Is that true or is that false?
Okay.
Number 7. The robin is the state bird of all of the following states except one: Wisconsin, Michigan, Maine, or Connecticut. Name the one of those 4 states in which the robin is not the state bird.
Okay.
All right. Number 8. Rockin' Robin, originally released as Rockin' Robin in the Class Records 45 single, was recorded by who in 1958?
All right.
Oh, you got that one pretty quick, didn't you?
Well, wrote that one down.
Yes, you did.
Maybe
just
I ain't getting
noticed that.
skunked today.
Well, maybe not. And question number 9, in both 1977 and 1978, Robin Yount hit the same number of triples as he hit home runs for the Milwaukee Brewers. In which year did he hit more triples and home runs? Was it 1977 or 1978?
All right.
All right.
Boy, I'm sweating, Ronnie.
Are you really?
There's so much pressure.
Did you forget your antiperspirant this morning?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it's too
I
bad.
got to replace that Christmas quiz because it's just getting a little bit dog-eared, and all about eggnog and candy canes and
Yeah, I
snowmans and there it sits.
There it sits.
Yep.
Yeah. Whose fault is that?
Yours.
Well, of course it is. Yes.
It's always somebody else's fault.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Question number 1. A baby robin is helpless at birth but reaches the size of its parents in how long?
5 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, that's
an
all?
unbelievable, yes.
Oh, boy.
So no wonder there are a lot of empty robins' nests.
Right,
You know,
right.
go in 2 weeks, you're the size of your parent.
But I would think that
Wowzers.
it would take a little.
Yeah,
I
2
guess.
weeks, unbelievable.
Wow,
That
well-
was the most interesting fact, I think, of the whole day,
I ain't
with the
getting-
exception of others.
I ain't getting 100 today.
Well,
no.
that's all right. How fast can a robin fly? The best answer was
22 to 40 miles an hour.
no, 17 to 32.
Really?
Yeah, must have some
Wow.
strong winds down
I
there at the end of
guess.
the runway at Sextonville.
Wow.
Wow. Fly, robin, fly. but
I
not that
guess.
fast.
Not that fast. Wow.
Robins have about how many feathers?
The
Take
third
you
one
while
you
to
said.
count. The 3,500?
Yep.
No, that'd be a little strong. 2,900.
That's all. Oh,
feathers. Yeah.
boy. That's
all.
I was off by 6,000, so
No, 600.
600. Whatever.
Whatever. It's a lot of feathers,
Same
though.
thing, I
about
mean,
2,900.
2,900.
So what'd they do? Find a whole bunch of robins and then count them?
They must have, yeah.
Boy, that'd be a fun job,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, isn't it Daffy Duck who, when he loses all his feathers, he says, I kept them numbered just for such an occasion. So can put them all back on.
Nice.
So that'd be a lot of, 2,900 feathers.
That'd be a
numbered.
lot of a lot of feathers. Yeah. Okay. Does the male robin or the female robin sing the true robin song?
That's the male.
It is the male. That's right. He sings it to declare his personal nesting territory.
There you go.
Yep.
Well,
So number 4, you got right.
not
Good
getting
job.
skunked.
Robins have an average lifespan of 1 year, 2 months, but others live remarkably longer. What did you say?
I said 3 to 4.
5 to 6
5
is
to
the better
6.
answer.
Oh, boy,
yes.
it was close.
Yeah, the longest living banded wild robin ever recorded survived 13 years, 11 months.
Wow.
But in captivity, robins have lived up to 17 years. Long time.
Drawing Social Security by
Yeah,
that time, I
yeah,
suppose.
undoubtedly. Yeah.
Wow.
Number 6, true or false, robins are one of the most widespread songbirds in the Western Hemisphere.
That's true.
It is true.
Yep.
Indeed, it is. Yes. The robin is the state bird of all of the following states except for one: Wisconsin, Michigan, Maine, or Connecticut. Name the state the robin is not the state bird of.
Tell me the right answer, and I'll tell you whether I got it right or not.
Maine.
Oh, got it wrong.
You're not going to divulge. No, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Connecticut have robin as the state bird. Number 8, Rockin' Robin was recorded by who in 1958?
Bobby Day.
Oh, you got that right.
Bobby
Yeah.
Day.
Yeah.
Also recorded by Michael Jackson in
Yes, it
1972, and I think Michael's might have been even bigger hit than the original was. So
In all likelihood,
Yep,
yes.
yep.
And then we go to another popular robin, Robin Yount, who in 1977 and 1978, both those years had the same number of triples as he had home runs. In which one of those years did he hit more triples than home runs?
he had more in 1978 as a member of Bambi's Bombers.
Yes, he did. That's
Yep.
very good. Yes.
See, if you ask me something I know, boom, there you go.
He had 9 in 1978.
Sure.
He had only 4 in 1977. 4 home runs, 4 triples. In 1982, though, he had 29 home
Yes.
runs
Yep.
and 12 triples and was the MVP.
MVP season
Yep,
in
indeed.
82 and 89 too.
So there you go. Yeah.
Well-
how did you do?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 right, Ronnie.
Out of 9,
Out of 9. Yep.
including 2 questions that had nothing to do with birds.
That's what I like those.
Yeah.
I really did. Those are my favorite questions.
But had a lot to do with robins.
The others were for the birds. You know,
Oh, is
They
that what it
were-
was? Yeah. Well said. Well said.
Oh well, there were so many that were just
Just
close.
just
know.
a few
Feathers,
hundred feathers here, and
speed,
a few years
Yeah.
here and there, a few miles per hour there. Yeah, yeah,
Well,
true.
Well, I guess that old dog-eared quiz is going to have to hang on there just another week at least.
Well, it is what it is.
It is, and it's below grade.
500.
Yeah, below 500, so below 50%. So.
Oh
I don't
well,
know.
but you're still the top student in the class, given you're the only student in the class.
That's right, I am.
You
Aren't
are.
I?
Yes. Lift your shoulders and throw back
Pump
your
that
head.
chest out there, everybody. Have a good one, Ronnie. Yep.